I tried everything to stay awake. Caffeine, Adderall, Dexedrine, modafinil. If it kept you up, I put it down. I soon realised I didn't need more stimulants. I needed more sleep.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Ayiku and welcome to the Soho Lift Spotlights. I'm delighted to be joined today by the mind behind the film Sleep. This is Cosmantis. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the film for our audience without giving too much away?
Yeah, so Sleep follows Chris, an overworked office cleaner, and he's on the verge of losing his job because he just keeps falling asleep on shift. And he wants to do something about it. He's desperate to stay employed, so he decides to turn to stimulants at first and takes as many as he can. He realizes quickly that's a terrible idea because he just crashes out. And on sort of one particularly bad crash, he decides to change tactics and he's going to try and get as much sleep as possible instead of staying awake. And that's kind of where the film takes off.
Okay. And where did the idea come from? Sleepless nights at uni?
Yeah, it was. I was working at a fast food restaurant, doing a very early shift, a very early commute. And I was just imagining like what it'd be like if I could just like sleep through the commute and work. And that's kind of where the seed of the idea developed from.
Okay. And so how did you find the team that you worked with? Who did you surround yourself with?
So it was a uni film, a uni project. And I knew I wanted to do something that could sort of do well at festivals. And our course it's got a lot of directors and producers, which means there's not too many
heavy.
There's not too many technical people. And there's one person on the course that I knew is very good at sort of camera, visual side of things. Jay, who's the co-director and co-writer. So I kind of brought him the idea, kind of framed it in a way that he'd enjoy because I know he likes sort of dark, black and white sort of stuff.
Okay.
So I sold him with that idea and then, we started working on it.
So you created an idea around your crew. That's a different approach. I like that. So why black and white? Just because he liked it or were there other reasons for doing it?
Well, it's a visual style I know he likes, but I also wanted to... It worked with the world of the film, this sort of sleep-deprived, colourless world. So I thought it worked quite well.
It's cheaper as well.
And it's cheaper, yeah, it did. We did sort of design the film around the low budget we were using.
Fair enough. Yeah. Play to your strengths. And how did you find Antonio Keon?
So that was again through the uni. The uni works with sort of an agency that it's mainly professional role players, so actors in their downtime tend to do.
He was in Slow Horses.
Yeah, he's in Slow Horses. Yeah, it's quite big. You get lots of big actors on it. But a lot of the time, if they're not working on big stuff, they'll pick up jobs.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And so do they have, like, you go and do a casting process with whoever's available at that time, or was it particularly him that you were looking for?
So, yeah, you send out your brief to the agency who you're looking for,
right.
What type of people, and they sent a few people back, and yeah, we really liked his show reel. We didn't have anything specific to go off, like a audition or anything. But.
And what was in that brief? What were the qualities that you were looking for that character?
To be honest, it was very we just said like he's this overworked cleaner, gave a rough age range. It wasn't too in depth, but once we got the show reels, we kind of worked with the idea a bit more based on the characters as well.
Okay. So lots of industry people that are between jobs kind of do that. Jobbing actors, I guess, that are doing, restaurant work, or is it kind of a nod to them and a dedication to them, or lots of the people at your course, were they in similar situations?
Yeah, I think it definitely resonated with my co-writer, co-director Jay, who's also doing a similar sort of hospitality jobs. Yeah. So yeah, I think it was kind of taking out that frustration and kind of using it in a artistic way, I guess.
Fair enough. And what about the music when in the film? It's kind of used to comedic effect. Was that an intentional thing? And who developed the music for you in
Yeah,
the film?
Queen Mary, our uni, collaborates with the Guildhall School of Music and Drama.
Oh, wow, cool.
It's a really
Lots
useful
of connections.
Yeah, lots of connections. Yeah, I'm grateful. And so it was kind of sort of a program where they fit us with a composer and we give them a film to work on. And we had a few people, we had to pitch our ideas. And then I got a few sort of demos back. And we chose Jonathan Goldsmith as our composer. And it was, working with him on another film project.
All right.
So
good connections.
Yeah.
And what about the other collaborations within the film? How did it go working with people that you'd maybe studied with? How did those relationships play out?
It was a very small crew in a way. So it's me, Jay, and our producer Malik, and then we sort of brought on people as we needed them. We ended up hiring a gaffer because that was a main problem. We needed someone.
Gap in the crew.
Yeah, we needed someone to light it in this really stylized way, and we brought on Lawrence, who did that. Yeah.
And what about the genres? Have you played with different genres or that you've been interested in before? Because it's quite a dark piece, but the kind of comedy level plays to a different audience, as it were.
I think I do tend to end up writing more comedic stuff, but with a dark edge or like a more dramatic edge. So it wasn't anything that too far from what I'd done before, but I think it was definitely a lot darker in tone, and I think that was partially playing to Jay and his taste and trying to create a project.
He's got you on side.
Yeah.
And what was the intention with that balance between the kind of dark humour?
Well, I guess in a way it is like a real sort of issue, this kind of wage slavery. So we did want to treat it quite seriously, but also I think the comedy is there to highlight the absurdity of the sort of situations people get into where they're, try their like lives.
Yeah.
Trying to like morph their lives around this kind of job that's so low paying and stuff like that. So
what was most challenging about doing the project?
I think definitely it was lots of constraints on budget and time. So we shot it in 3 days. The script has quite a few locations, so it was quite a challenge moving around. Trying to manage all of those logistical problems was the main bit, and wearing a lot of different hats.
I was going to say, how many hats did you have on?
It's quite common in sort of student films for people to be doing a lot of different things. So I was also the art director. Jay was cinematographer as well as co-directing with me. So it's a lot of things to keep track of.
Yeah, and how was it directing Antonio?
Yeah, it was good actually. I think it's nice to be able to work with professional actors because they also do teach you a lot and sort of help you understand how to direct. Yeah. Because if you work with students, a lot of the time it's
they're looking to you and
and maybe they won't sort of tell you if something's like not working for them. They're more eager to sort of
just go with it, and you're like, oh, why'd you do that?
Yeah, so it's been very good.
Great. And what's next with the film?
So we've had like a mini festival run. We did quite well in Drama International Short Film Festival. It's the biggest short film festival in Greece. And we ended up winning best screenplay in the national student category. I think we've got, as well as Soho, we've got Tees Valley, and it's a few different festivals. Yeah.
Great. Are you enjoying doing the film circuit?
Yeah, it's quite fun. It was interesting doing the Greek one because my Greek's not that great. but it's been.
You got by.
Yeah, but it's been nice to sort of experience the film world in Greece and.
How different is it there too?
I think it's quite.
Other than language, obviously.
Yeah, it's quite similar. I think a lot of the Greek people. They're very sort of down to collaborate, and it's really made me want to do a film in Greece.
Great.
Yeah.
They have lots of tax breaks, I understand as well.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
So. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, and we're looking forward to screening your film Sleep in January at our festival. Thank you. So that's Soho Lift, January 2026. If you want to see Sleep, please do join us there. very much.
Thank you.
Painless. Have we